Inside the Fox 59 studio, welcome to Football Friday Night. I'm Dave Griffith with Week 5 of the Indiana High School season to recap right now. Let's run down what's on tap for the next 25 minutes. Two of the top teams in Hendricks County meet in Liston this evening with Sagamore Conference supremacy on the line. Also a top 6 matchup in Class 6A from the Hoosier Crossroads. We've got a full night in the mix, 8 teams, 4 games, all the highlights coming up shortly. Plus, we announced the winner to last Friday's Shelbourne Knee Center play of the game. Those stories, plus the Colts are less than 48 hours from a Week 2 showdown with the Rams. And with them, one of the undisputed best players in the NFL. We got Horseshoe News in about 15 minutes. But first, we start with Tri-West and Danville. This year, they're ranked 3rd and 5th in Class 3A, respectively. It's always a rivalry anyway, and a tight one at that. In 24 meetings dating back to 2002, they got 12 wins each. Always a show. Tonight, the Bruins are the hosts. Danville with the ball and getting tricky. The little toss, reverse, flip back to the quarterback. Cale Payne going long. Andrew Papa there to make the catch. But still, the game was scoreless after 1. Into the second, Warriors do get on the board. It is Papa, this time a little bit easier, into the end zone, 7-0. Bruins turn. Ty Owens at quarterback, looking to pass. Escaping pressure, and then finds his man downfield. Jeffrey Marsh Jr. making a few guys miss. Finally barrels down about the 15-yard line. A few plays later, it's Nick Joyner forcing his way into the end zone. He's a Shelbourne Knee Center Play of the Game nominee for this week, by the way. Later on, Bruins trying to get ahead now that it's 7-7. Deep ball for Brian Wiest, picks it off for Danville. It is the visiting Warriors coming out on top, 14-7. Great game. Heritage Christians 4-0, ranked 3rd in Class 2A. They're hosting Cecina tonight. We'll pick it up with the Eagles in the red zone. Kyle Antoine rolling out. That's Zach Schlomer. Toe tap and touchdown, and an early Heritage Christian advantage. Now Cecina's turn on offense. Little play action, but better get it out quickly. They do not. Colin Thompson, among others, bringing down the Cecina quarterback. Back to Heritage on offense. Antoine looking over the middle. Got his man. That's Austin Yates. Big play to get closer to the end zone, and then the connection between Antoine and Schlomer again comes through. 20-14, Heritage outlasts Cecina. Let's check in with Bloomington South, 4-0, ranked 3rd in Class 5A, visiting Terre Haute North. It is the home North squad on offense, running the ball. Josh Cotty bottled up. The ball pops free, goes to a Brave, and then Bloomington South rips it away. Case Stevens gets the ball. On the very next play, South takes advantage. Cooper Fox, the catch from Zach David's swing pass, and Fox outfoxing the North defense. 52 yards to the house. A 20-0 shutout win on the road for Bloomington South. A few scores this evening. Chittard gets its first win of the year, 62-17 over Southport, and Roncalli, no trouble with Guerin Catholic, 45-21. Moving on, Cathedral over Columbus North, 37-13, and Rebuff Jesuit, top-ranked team in 3A, 41-13 over Culver. Undefeated Hamilton Southeastern is riding high after a mud sock win over Fishers last week. Tonight, the 6A number 6 Royals would get 3rd-ranked Westfield. Those are last year's 6A runners-up, the Shamrocks of Westfield. Here, HSE off to a 3-1 start on the year. Westfield with the ball. Maximus Webster rolling out. Ian Brunch on the sideline. Great catch, falling out of bounds for a short gain, but nevertheless, that's a catch we're going to show on TV. Now, Hamilton Southeastern with the ball. That's Blaine Wirtz up the middle. 8 solid yards, trying to cut away slowly but surely. They are pumped on the sideline, are the Royals fans. More from Hamilton Southeastern. Wirtz on the swing pass, catches it, but big hit. That's Mario Chalmers, not that Mario Chalmers, the other Mario Chalmers with the takedown in the backfield. Royals still here. Ty Bradle escapes pressure, gets a solid run, but Westfield able to outscore him in the end, 34-21. Homecoming at Brownsburg. The Bulldogs hosting Fishers this evening. It was the Caleb Marcus show tonight on the field. First quarter, Marcus puts the Dogs on top, 10-0 with a short little touchdown run. Fishers keeping it close throughout. This is Kobe Martin, 18 yards, just gets the edge and gets the touchdown. 10-7 at half, a really close game. In the second half, Brownsburg starts to take over. This is the pass from Jaden Whitaker and a juggling catch from Caleb Marcus for the touchdown. That made it 23-7 Dogs. Still in the third quarter now. Carson Dunn finds the end zone for the Tigers from short yardage, but Marcus too hot to handle. 5 touchdowns on the game, 39-21 Brownsburg, the winners. Now to Noblesville and Zionsville. squaring off up in Hamilton County. Hope Millers get the ball first on their first drive. Some unique backfield action frees up Logan Schaffner up the middle. He's just 5'5". He can get lost behind that big offensive line. 40-yard touchdown. It's 7-0 Noblesville. Later, Zionsville backed up on their own one. No worries, because Colin Price is going to take it 99 yards. Not the fleetest of foot, but he is fleet enough. Zionsville over Noblesville, 41-26. No question at number one, reigning 6A champions Center Grove have been a well-oiled machine this year too. Tonight, a MIC matchup for the Trojans on the road at North Central. First half, Center Grove ball. Taven Jackson back to pass. All the time in the world, little flip to Harrison, stomps into the end zone. 39-0 at the end of that first half. To the second half, North Central kicking it away. Center Grove's Brandon Wheat catches it. Brandon Wheat shuffling through the North Central return team, and he's gone all the way to the end zone. 53-7, no trouble for the number one ranked Trojans tonight. Hamilton County now. Carmel hosting unbeaten Lawrence North. Good matchup. LN trouble there, though. Montez Jones can't handle the snap. Carmel takes over on downs. Zach Osborne, quarterback for the Greyhounds, finding Reese Bellin there. Solid play on senior night for Osborne and the Hounds. Later on, Zach once again off the play-action pass. Steps up, looking deep. Desmond Duffy there behind the defense. No one going to catch Duffy. 44-14, Carmel over LN. Lawrence Central now visiting Pike this evening. A tie game, 14-all at half. One of the better games of the night. Third quarter, Bears punting it away. The ball squirts free, hits the turf. Fortunately to Anthony Ledford Jr. Look out. Jr. getting himself a pretty fine return there up near midfield. But Red Devils turned it over on downs. LC gets possession. Bryson Luter on fourth down. Got to get that first, and does so with his legs. Good patience, finally does squirt through the defense for the first down. Now Luter, this time doing damage through the air. Looking long. Charles Vaden there for the touchdown. LC over Pike, 40-28. Warren Central, Ben Davis. This one going final just minutes ago. Warrior head coach Mike Kirshner back at BD where he won a pair of state titles. Second quarter, Prince Powell with the ball, looking long. Joseph Walker Jr. for Warren Central, cruising into the end zone. Warren goes on top, 21-20. The Giants, though, respond. Chris Patterson throwing it up. Dylan Moore making the catch. Ben Davis back on top, 27-21. Right before the half, Giants threatening again. Good hard run by Drew Martin. Puts Ben Davis up 2 scores, but Warren rallies late. 14 points in the final 2 minutes, 57-56. Thriller